channel and just frick people sometimes. Oh, no, I'm not doing PlayStation Plus. Screw off. Oh yeah, I don't have any saved content anymore because it deleted all of it. Frick. Um, so I was gonna play this in the background, but I feel like I talk best and discuss best when I'm not doing something because it conflicts with me. I should be better at that, honestly. You know, I can't help it. But yeah, what the title says, frick off, people. Like from Ed Meon to Heels Babyface to freaking Synthetic Man, Quantum TV, QTV, I like to say because I don't like saying his own name. Even a recent one, I'm gonna mention Quasar77. Like that guy's channel is so manipulative and ridiculous. Like just look at the freaking titles of the videos, um, the comment sections of those alone. I hope that a lot of these people, like even angry on both sides, even Angry Joe, Jim Sterling, all those people have their ridiculous moments, and it's they treat games hostile and like a freaking like it needs to be a battleground or a war. It's like why the hell was Baldur's Gate 3 treated like an anomaly, even using that same word? And why is there sudden from PlayStation fans hating? Like, if you're a PlayStation fan, in the way that people call them Sony ponies or whatever, or Xbots, whatever it is, I hope that some of the people who watch me on PlayStation aren't sort of that, but it pisses me off seeing that crap. It's outdated, it's dumb. What I said in the description below is so cringy. It hurts so many games. I liked it back in the day when games, like even with Angry Joe, when games were pushed back on because they had been really glitchy or rushed or microtransactions. Take Fallout 76 and what Cyberpunk used to be, for example. Um, just like or sports games, like that was for a benefit of good, as well as Battlefront from EA, Battlefront 2, the stuff with loot boxes and all that crap. It's like that stuff was worth it. The stuff they're doing now, like even with Starfield, having a bunch of PlayStation fans come after it, and now the Cyberpunk fans apparently are using this opportunity to also attack and try to give the game, the Cyberpunk game, and I feel like it's being abused and used in a very disgusting way. Never mind the fact that they wouldn't shut up about the game, they couldn't be patient, just shut up about the game. I don't want to say that Cyberpunk is a bad game. Like, it's definitely fixed a lot of stuff and they came a long way. I think they did a lot of good with that. But goddamn, the fans freaking ruined so many things, and Cyberpunk has been tainted because of those fanboys, and it's just ridiculous. And now it's being treated as a war zone as well. Like, frick this crap. Why can't there be stuff that coexists? I know that's never going to happen because we're always going to have this stupid crap, no matter what I say. But I don't get it sometimes. It's freaking stupid, and I feel like people are so full of themselves or egotistical and don't see the stupidity they're doing. I wish they would learn from their mistakes. I wish they would actually acknowledge they have mistakes. I have mistakes, no doubt. And like sometimes I can't help it, sometimes I should be. And it's just so ridiculous. It's been freaking annoying to watch. So many games nowadays, so many movies nowadays treated this way, and I think both sides of the arguments have their own stupidity, hypocrisy, and so much more behind them. That's just ridiculous, and I hate it. I hope it freaking burns, and just like those people learn from their actions, become better people. I know that I'm wishing too much. I like channels like Germa and Doug, Peanut Butter Gamer, especially Peanut Butter Gamer, like Arlo. Like, I feel like those channels are just fun, that they're neutral, they're not trying to attack things or anything like that. I love those channels, but these other channels I just mentioned are freaking awful. And like, I barely got subscribers, but like, I'm a budget channel, and a lot of my tech is like, my PC's dead. I can't afford to do one right now. I have stuff going on in my life that's complicated. There's just a lot of overwhelming stuff for me. So this is like, through the PlayStation, I'm glad the PlayStation gives me a way to record through YouTube. And this stuff has just been freaking annoying and stupid to watch from every point of view. I've lost interest and lost favorite YouTubers because of this stupid crap. I hate Angry Joe and his freaking crap he does. I draw the line when you're attacking your audience and being a dickhead to them, and I feel like some of the people I mentioned here have done that to some extent. Even though they're doing a little better now, even Evil Redfield back in the day did that same thing. And I think when you start attacking your audience, or the equivalent of customers, and you start harassing them and stuff, whether verbally or whatever, it's just a manipulation through some of the videos and channels, how they abuse them. Some channels, sadly, people treat some of those YouTubers as, it kind of as like messiahs or whatever, and they follow them like a cult sometimes. I'm not saying that with everything, but there's crazy fans here and there that will go too far. It kind of reminds me of that scene from Life of Brian, where he's trying to convince them he's not the Messiah, and they're still thinking of him as the Messiah, and then he says, "All right, I am the Messiah." He is. It kind of reminds me of that. It's freaking ridiculous. And it's so funny how relevant that movie is, too. As well as a lot of quotes I could use from The Dark Knight. There's a lot of relevant quotes I could use. Some men want to watch the world burn. Some only want to cause chaos and mayhem or whatever. Like, there's so many quotes from that movie that could be used to today. It's so many situations. And these YouTubers had just gotten, like, so out of touch and egotistical and abusive of their supposed power, even ones that aren't as big as, like, say, Angry Joe or whatever. Like, it's stupid, and I don't know what else to say. I hope it just dies out. I hope that people take another look in the mirror, realize what they're doing is incredibly stupid. We all do stupid things, but some people push it further than others. And there are worse YouTubers and just worse people in general, definitely. But goddamn, this is just frustrating and annoying to see everywhere, and I've had enough of it. Just pissing me off. Like, come on. Get over yourselves. Stop just bringing your toxic crap to the world. And even if, like, some of those people too will have really well constructed stuff, but it either feels manipulative, or like there are other points of views that can be given to the discussion. Like, I think Night's Watch does a really good job in constructing and using their language, and sometimes staying calm about things and calm and collected. Not always. They sometimes do yell and over-exaggerate. But even they could fall to the same problems of manipulation and stuff. And it sucks. It sucks to see the way these channels, I even feel like some of them are just like not healthy for some people to be involved with. I don't know what else to say, but it's gotten too far. It's gotten ridiculous. I know I can't do anything about it. I'm such a small channel, but I might as well speak my mind because, yeah, it's everywhere and it's freaking toxic as hell. I don't care what word or usage or whatever you want to use. It's just ridiculous, and I hate it. I hate seeing it. I hate experiencing it. It's just everywhere. But what are you gonna do? At least I said something. I don't know. It's honestly such a conflicting thing on its own to even talk about because it's just ridiculous. But yeah, I don't know what else to say other than it's cringy, stupid, needs to die off, and hopefully people benefit and become better people, learn from their mistakes, whether they believe they have them or not. And yeah, like, it just blows my mind sometimes. I already have enough problems to deal with. I hate seeing some of my favorite games or other people's favorite games get tormented, tortured, and freaking put on the freaking cross, whatever. I don't believe like singing like whatever. I don't know, like frick off with that crap. No, like there's nothing. I'm not saying anything wrong towards people who have their own beliefs. You can have whatever. I'm just saying I personally don't believe in, like, I actually believe personally that Jesus wasn't crucified on the cross, but I'm not going to say any more on that because, yeah, you know how people are. That's another thing, just people in general, like, overblow things and take them too far. I don't want to talk any more about this. Just so many things have been ruined from movies, games, shows, whatever, and so many opinionated people, and I feel like it's affected me negatively at times, and I've even hurt my friends at times, probably through the words and such that other people have said, and their whether they're being manipulative, whether they know it or not, or whether they're not being manipulative, whatever. Like, I don't want that stuff to happen to other people, and I've learned a lot to try and be a better person and try to cope with that stuff. Coping is the best thing you have, and the strongest thing you have. Sometimes it can go too far in some cases, but I don't think it's always something that you should be hating on to. But yeah, I don't know what else to say. Things have just been ridiculous, over the top, stupid. I shouldn't have talked about that cross thing. I just said that because I was trying to make a point that that's how people crucify you for I don't know why that came up, honestly. I guess it's the way I worded it, but yeah, just forget that I worded it that way. I'll probably leave it in anyways, but just know that even I feel awkward about that, but not as awkward and cringe as some of the dumbass situations created. It gets my point across, how I feel, how I'm sure other people feel. It's just ridiculous, and yeah, I don't know what else to contribute, and I know I said that multiple times too. So I hope you have an awesome day nonetheless. I hope you found something constructive or interesting to discuss of this. Yeah, I don't know what else to say. It's funny that I said that when I was using the Life of Brian earlier. Whatever. But yeah, imperfect people sometimes. Just sometimes. But again, I should also say, like, when it comes to fan bases, you shouldn't, I feel like some people categorize an entire fan base as toxic when not everybody, that's kind of like the same thing with other scenarios. Like, not everybody is a problem or contributes a problem to that group or whatever, yet it's treated that way as if everybody is at fault just because of one or two or whatever amount of individuals said some things, they were dumb as hell, whatever. And this can go for every fan base, everything. And it sucks. It really sucks, and I hate it. Yeah, I think that was something I could say too. Honestly, don't know why I said that other. Yeah. Now I'm annoyed with myself. But once again, not as annoyed as this dumbass crap. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed. I'll see you guys next time. If you did enjoy, remember to like, share, and subscribe. Leave your comments below. Yeah, I'll see you next time. Have an awesome day, night, wherever you are in the world. Bye.